Yeah. All right, so we are here again, and of course, this is North Vibes. My name is Zola Malema. We are talking entertainment, and then I made a promise that I was gonna talk about this issue, which is currently trending, and it's about striker Donzy. Yes, so Donzy was in the news, and he has been in the news for a while now, and it was about he officially announced his show that he'll be staging in Accra, which is happening live at the Bokum Boxing Arena Dap Kurti Lere concert, and the date was 16th November 2024. So it was announced. A lot of people were happy, and suddenly Fancy also came out that he's also staging a show at the Bokum Boxing Arena on the 9th of November 2024. So this actually sparked a lot of controversies, and without dealing with what other people are saying, I'm going to focus on what Donzy himself was like. So Donzy was unhappy with that decision, and he came out, and then he was ranting on social media, making allegations and comments about hate, sabotage, and the rest. So and one of the major comments he made, if I can remember, was he actually went as far as 2022. He did a show that was Untruly Done concert, which also happened at the Bokum Boxing Arena, and then he posted that flyer, and then Fadlan's also concert flyer, and it actually sparked a lot of controversies. I even saw Fadlan making a post about it, and then associating himself from any allegation and any comment Donzy was making. And according to Fadlan, I think he even approached Donzy about that issue, because Fadlan made a post saying if things are not handled well, he has to take this thing to court. And according to Fadlan, Donzy actually denied that particular page was his. But to be honest, I don't know, because that page I know is for Donzy, but I don't know why Donzy denied that the page is not his. Now, I've seen colleague media guys also reacting to this issue. There were videos and some comments about it. This is what I will have to say about this issue. My take on this issue is Donzy has gone through a lot, and we need to understand that, just like any other artist. I remember when Donzy was penetrating to the industry from Northeast, the common word many people were using on him was, "Oh, it's a photocopy of Fancy Gadam. He's not gonna make it because Fancy is still there. He's not talented. He's just Fancy. Fancy part 2, Fancy part 3 and 4. But he managed to find his way through in the industry, and everybody forgot about that particular statement. He's the photocopy of Fancy Gadam. Donzy proved that he was capable, and through that he managed to find his own ways. And we were not hearing comments about, "Oh, Donzy is Fancy Gadam photocopy and the rest," because he was able to release songs, good songs, back to back. That was great. He had his issues with media guys, and a lot of people were against it. He has been through a lot. One of the important things I want to talk about is, look, we are all human beings, and there's no way we should be perfect. We are not perfect. We are human beings. So people should understand that Donzy is a human being. But my advice to Donzy is he should stop reacting to every issue. He needs advisors around him. He has to, if you are in the game, you have to understand the game that you are playing. You don't just jump on issues, react to this, react to that, and then put nouns. I remember issue with Mr. Te Adugale, and you know there was audios circulating. It was like, you know, I'm just trying to say that look, you don't react to every issue. We all go through a lot, but sometimes you have to find your way to understand it. And with the Donzy and Fancy issue, it is just God, you know, who can actually tell us the truth about it. Because their song da sada chikayanyo, da sada chikayanyo. That video, I remember that video when it came. You know, they said the budget was like this and that, and they said they went to. When you watch the video, you think they actually went to a sea. It's not a sea. It was just chroma. They were just in Tamale here, and then they shot everything. But that's just by the way. So here and Fancy issue is just crazy. It's just crazy because I remember I saw a video of Fancy saying he will never accept his apology or something like that. Nordiness forced the Donzy to release an apology song. He did that, and still Fancy said he's not gonna. I was in my room when I saw that video, and I was like, I wish I could just call the Donzy and say, tell him he should fuck off. You know, because if you don't need to apologize to anybody. Yes, in reality, if you apologize to someone and then the person say, okay, yes, that's cool, we move on. That is it. But if the person says, oh, I'm not accepting your apology, I will never accept your apology, you move on. The person doesn't rule you. The person doesn't control you. You know, we all want to have good, you know, relationship with others. And when you are wrong, you say sorry. When the person say, no, fuck it, I don't need your sorry, I don't need it, I don't want you, also move on. And I'm sure that is what the Donzy is failing to understand. You know, stop trying to gain pity from the people. You know, your actions. So when I saw his ranting about Fancy's, you know, doing his own show, the Donzy, you have people who love you. And I know even if Fancy show is today and your show is tomorrow, many people will still come and support your show. That's a fact. And just believe that. Look, when you believe that the number of people that appreciates you, and that was why many people felt disappointed at him when he even released the Sandanu song. The Donzy is one guy I love, especially his songs. I think I have 2 of his songs that I play almost every day. I've said it to him. I've said it to a lot of people. I've said it on my shows. America. Like I just love the reason behind that song, bringing all the Mampuruga artists together to, you know. And then yeah, it was a cipher. It was beautiful, you know. It was beautiful. And then you also have this song, Mampurugu. That's the title. Yes, I love it so much. So the Donzy, we love you. You know, believe in yourself. Forget about comments, negative comments about you. No, there will always be negative comments about you. There will always be negative comments about you. If you are going to dwell on it, trust me, you won't go far again. Focus. Do your own homework. Nobody ever expected a Bush to feel Ali Mama's posted. Nobody. But he did it. Agbosh did it, and he got the numbers that Fancy, Makasio, Shatawale, Sarkodie, all of them they used to get at the stadium. That was the same numbers he got. So just believe in yourself. If you apologize to someone and the person doesn't want to listen, Charlie, just tell the person to fuck off and move. Stop trying to, you know, gain some I don't know what words to use, you know. Like people feel pity of you, and then, you know, it's not nice. You are talented, and we are telling you that you are talented. Focus on it. Stop reacting to what media guys say about you. When they pick sides and they don't pick your side, move on. Appreciate the little that you have. Not everyone will love you forever. Even twins, Peter and Paul, they fought. And they are not even having anything to do with each other. Twins, so not to talk of you and you know, east, north and northeast. Okay, drop the bomb. Charlie, so my name is Zola Malema. Make sure you drop your comment on this issue. What do you think about this issue? You know, what should we do so that you know, we move on. Subscribe to the channel, share the video, and then the channel is actually sponsored by leave your comment. Always make sure you leave your comment. We are sponsored by Shallow Food Eatery, and then North Situation Room. Yes, my name is Zola Malema. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. So he actually used Sabino's picture, and to be honest, I don't know why he used that picture. I just know. Is that what I was